point that Sudha made and Mr. Prasad did as well. Tamil Nadu and Kerala being no-go zones for the BJP. The BJP has just come out with a very interesting list of candidates for Kerala. Minister Rajiv Chandrasekhar, Mr. Anil Antony. Its first Muslim candidate was announced in Kerala. Do you see the BJP going all out in Kerala, at least to get the second position there? You know, if maybe not number one, but you know, in the next 5 years, they could probably make an impact there. What are your views on this?
See, if you look at the 2019 Lok Sabha elections, in Kerala, in the constituencies where BJP contested, they managed to get roughly 1/4 of the vote. 23-24% votes in the seats contested. We should not forget that 2014 Lok Sabha election, Thiruvananthapuram seat, Congress managed to win with a very narrow margin.
Yes.
In the 19 election also, BJP performed very well in Thiruvananthapuram seat. This time now Rajiv Chandrasekhar has been fielded from Thiruvananthapuram, and it is going to be likely a contest between Shashi Tharoor and Rajiv Chandrasekhar.
Yes.
It may turn into an interesting contest. Very difficult to say whether Shashi Tharoor is going to win the way he has been winning the election from that constituency. So my own sense is also that, like in Tamil Nadu, BJP is also having a strategy of focusing on 4 or 5 or 6 seats in Kerala.
Yes.
On Malappuram seat, they have already fielded a Muslim candidate. There is another constituency, Talseri. In Talseri also, they are trying to make inroad, trying to mobilize the Christian votes in their favor. So
Yes.
there could be interesting contest in few constituencies. I think BJP will certainly be able to improve its vote share. Whether these vote share will give them dividend in terms of seats or not, that is yet to
Right.
see. But I'm pretty sure BJP's vote share is going to increase in both the states, Kerala and Tamil Nadu, in 2024 elections compared to 2019.
Right. And Professor Kumar, since you're a psephologist as well, I want to ask you this point of the Abki Bar 400 par, the 400 seat plus target that Prime Minister has given the party and the NDA. How critical is the South to this 400 par, 400 plus seat tally?
No, absolutely critical. If BJP has to get anywhere close to 370 and NDA has to come close to 400,
Right.
they have to win more seats from the southern state, because there are large number of states in the North India where BJP has maxed.
Yes.
Rajasthan 25 out of 25, Gujarat 26 out of 26, Madhya Pradesh 28 out of 29, Chhattisgarh 9 out of 11, Himachal all 4 seats, Uttarakhand all 5 seats, Haryana all 10 seats, and there are large number of such states where BJP has already maxed. Delhi all 7 out of 7. So and that finally added up to 303 seats for BJP.
Right.
So if BJP has to come anywhere close to 370,
Yes.
there is no way they can reach that mark with
Yes.
only expanding in the North Indian state.
Right.
They have to win seats in the southern state. That is why southern states are going to be very, very crucial.
Right.
If BJP has to come anywhere close to what Prime Minister Modi's aim is, 370 for BJP
Right.
and 400 for the NDA.
For the NDA. Important point there, Mr. Prasad. And since Professor Kumar said that, you know, the South is very crucial for the BJP to get to 370, which is a 2/3 majority. And like you're saying, if the party cannot break into Tamil Nadu and Kerala, with two of the largest, groupings of Lok Sabha seats, especially Tamil Nadu, will the BJP get to 370 seats if they can't break into the South?
No, as far as the history of India is really concerned, if you really look into it, only Jawaharlal Nehru has won 3 consecutive times.
Yes.
Other than that, nobody else. This is the biggest challenge for BJP right now to gain government for 3rd time. That's
Right.
the first challenge. And apart from that, it's very difficult if Congress gets in between 100 to 150.
Yes.
By forming NDA government is one of the another biggest challenge.
Right.
The crookedness, the management show how Congress will opt. There is no clue for BJP and as well as NDA is concerned. These are all the lessons which they learned from Congress, but quite difficult. But there is a big this thing as far as people should understand. Professor Saab knows pretty well. Even though states wins by the respective parties, when it comes to general elections for parliament, they can't even play a single role. Just like Rajasthan, if you really look at it, Galat government, they simply hands up by the time of parliament elections. They don't even conquer even a single seat. That's why the Professor Saab has said very clearly that they'll conquer Rajasthan 100 out of 100 like that.
Right.
So when it comes to Uttar Pradesh, the agricultural sector bills were passed, not even, and the bills have created a lot of ruckus, and the people have been killed by doing some accidents, even after they conquered UP. By seeing all these bad lessons by the people,
Yeah.
we are assuming that we are living in democracy, but fortunately, the democracy driving steering is with the BJP, particularly with the
Right.
missions, how they play and how the crucial role will be done by their missions. And basing on that, they give numbers. Here and there, they'll get the power like that.
Right,
If they
right.
aim for 400, 370 is obvious. That's how the
370
things
is
are
obvious.
happening.
Sudha looks
But
very
still, I
difficult.
can't
Yes.
assume that. And I can't even imagine what sort of roles have been played with respect to state governments, at
Right.
least to winning the battle of parliament seats as far as parliament seats are concerned.
Right.
There is no role at all. By
Right.
seeing Rajasthan is the biggest example, and all the debate how you're driving, you're only asking about the second place in most of the
Yes.
cases.
Right.
If they give an opportunity to be in second place, the next time the regional first Congress will get a dent, and second regional parties will be smashed. These are the democratic policy what NDAs and BJP is adopting right now.
Right. So, Sudha, going by what our panelists have said, looks very difficult for the BJP in the south in 2024.
Yes, and also...
Do you think it will build up to 29 then? That's the big challenge?
No, I think that one thing which we are also forgetting, I am forgetting rather, not us, is the tax devolution, the whole federal polity,
Yes.
which a lot of states feel has been demolished by the BJP, Modi-led BJP at the center. And that is going to come back to bite the BJP in a major
Right.
fashion. In
Right.
Tamil Nadu, when we saw Pinarayi also in
Yes.
Delhi, we saw all these, and even someone like Jagan Mohan Reddy, who's a master at flip-flops, he also spoke about it.
Right.
It's like we don't get our fair share,
Yes.
but you want us to be part of this growth story. We are not. What do you expect us to do? So this whole exploitation kind of angle is also there.
Right.
That is going to be, I don't think a Ram temple can erase
Can
that.
bridge the
no,
divide.
that can't in
Right.
the south.
So that's clearly one of the big challenges here for the BJP as it looks for its mission south. And I'd like to thank my co-panelists, Sudha, Professor Sanjay Kumar and Mr. Prasad, on the BJP's mission impossible in 2024. Can they do it? If they don't, 370 is a far cry. But we'll be tracking that story in subsequent issues of this show. Thanks for watching.
Streaming on News9 PLus. News is now content. Subscribe and get free vouchers.